This is Music with Mason here. I'm going to stand over here now.
Yeah.
I'm at the Skylark, currently in Rock Island, joined with the Quad Cities band, Company Dimes.
I just wanted you to know that I can't take it anymore. I can't stand the thought of me being alone. What if you can't forget? What if I don't come around? I can't stand to hear your voice and not think of what went wrong. I just wanted you to see me.
How are you guys doing today?
Very good.
Pretty good.
Amazing. So just to get started, I want to start off with the band name. Did you get the name from the Get Up Kids?
Yes, that's in our Instagram bio. I was trying to think of a band name and I couldn't think of one, so I chose the Company Dime.
So who are the Get Up Kids, if you don't mind me asking?
They're an emo band that I like a lot. I listened to them a lot growing up. The guys from Plunkett got me into them, so I got a lot of inspiration from them.
And before you stuck with the name Company Dimes, what about the old band, Strictly Business?
Yeah, that was a band that we started out, that became Company Dimes. But, it was our friend Katie Lampy, and then Finn and Jonas, our drummer. We were more of a cover band.
So now that we're talking about the Get Up Kids and some other musical interests that really brought this band together, what about Weezer?
Weezer, we used to cover a couple Weezer songs back in the day. I'm going to
take
see.
a pee.
Yeah, you gotta pee. We used to cover some Weezer songs. Weezer is a pretty influential band for us, but not like outwardly.
Mm-hmm. And so how did this official lineup begin? Like I know you've gone through a couple of members. So how did this lineup officially begin?
Yeah, so we got Corey back in August of 22 or something like that. And me and him have been friends since kindergarten. We went to school together all throughout high school and all throughout elementary school. So it was easy picking him up. We had been in bands. And then Kendall...
QC Rock Academy.
Yeah, through the QC Rock Academy. Our bass player, Finn, quit. So back in June of last year. So we got Kendall after that. Me and her were already in a band, Anthropoid, together.
And I'd been a long-time Company Dimes fan.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, hey, I need to get in the band.
Yeah. So one of the members that really stuck out to me was someone named Noah.
Oh, yeah.
What happened with the chainsaw?
Oh, yeah. So Noah was our drummer. He's a great drummer. And so it was before a show in December of 22, and so Noah worked at this prairie or something like that, and he was doing some nature work or whatever. I don't know, but he really hurt his hand bad. He had to get stitches all the way down his thumb, and he texted the group chat one time, and he was like, "Dude, I can't play the show. I almost cut my hand off." And I was like, "Oh shit!" So we had to get our old drummer Jonas to play the show, and he was in the crowd. You can actually see him in some of the videos, watching us and playing air drums. So it's pretty cool.
So one of your first shows was something called Rock the River.
Oh yeah, okay.
With Major Look, Days Off, and Been There, Done That.
Yeah. Days Off. I used to sing for Days Off. That was
basis for Days
Oh
Off.
shit! Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
For one show.
So that was we started in the Rock Academy, then we kind of started drifting off and doing our own stuff. But that was all cover bands and stuff like that, and that was right when COVID was you could go to shows, but they had to be outside and had to wear a mask and shit. So that was really cool because that was the first time we got to play since 2019 or something like that.
You also appeared on Channel 4.
Yeah, shit. Damn, you did. We did.
Dig deep.
I was on Channel 4 with our singer Katie. We played Masquerade on live TV. That was weird. That was really cool, but I was surprised they wanted us to do that.
For sure. And what about the Jambrella?
Oh, at the Mississippi Valley Fairground? Yeah.
Far Out 283.
Damn.
Atomic Comet and Fair Warning.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was Strictly Business and Anthropoid. That was Days Off. That was before before you. Yeah, so that was at the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds. That was a show. There was we played Strictly Business played, and then Days Off, the band, the cover band that I sang for, played, and then there was some black metal band they were pretty good, but it was a weird mix of bands, but they were really good. I can't remember what they were called, but they were really good.
You officially changed your name during the QC Rock Academy's 10th year anniversary.
Oh yeah, I guess we did. I forgot about that, but yes.
Wasn't that the first time you played Tim Tam too?
Yeah, that was the first time we played Tim Tam. Yeah, we changed our name on that around that show. I think maybe it was that show, but yeah, that was pretty cool.
Tim Tam Snail Slam.
Yeah, Tim Tam Snail Slam. That was our first like. Well, I guess it wasn't our first song, but it was the first song that like sounded like us, you know. And I pretty much was trying to sound like Tiny Moving Parts.
And you took the album cover at Arnold's Park.
In Spencer. Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Yeah, we did. Goodness gracious! Yeah, the single for the album art is us on a swing with the other girl that's with us is my cousin Caitlin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who is Greg?
Greg Hipskin is the owner of Rock Academy.
Who isn't Greg?
Who isn't Greg? Greg does everything. He's a really cool guy. Yeah, he owns the place and gave us a place to practice. It was really cool.
You met Breaking Benjamin?
Oh shit! Yeah, I did. I met the drummer for Breaking Benjamin. I met Sean Foyce. He's a really nice guy.
What about Morgan Rose?
Oh yeah, I gave him a cookie.
Yeah, he ate your cookies.
Yep. I was mostly going for Sean Foyce because I like Breaking Benjamin. But I baked a bunch of like homemade like really big cookies, and Sean didn't want one, but Morgan ate one. He thought it was pretty good.
What is a cump dump?
I don't know what is a cump dump. I'm still trying to figure that out. That's it's just short for Company Dimes,
right.
And I thought it sounded funny.
It does sound fun. It does really sound fun.
Thank you.
That's all I thought about when I got here.
Yeah, cump dump.
My dad asked me that same question.
I don't know what a cump dump is.
I almost. What do you think it is?
I don't know. I don't want to know what a cump dump is.
It's a dump on, company time, like while you're working.
That's about that. Yeah, that's like
Pooping on the clock.
That's the best thing. Yeah, like they call me 007, like zero work ethic, zero time management, 7 shit breaks. That's what I'm talking about.
Do you also remember dressing up as the Wiggles?
Yes, that was me, Corey, and Finn. That was back in like last year or the year before for Halloween. That was really fun.
And what about the Iowa Rock Talents final?
Oh yeah, we've done that twice. Anthropoid did it once, and then Company Dimes did it last year. Not saying it's rigged, but the band who's like the judge's son or something like that was like the singer. They like won with flying color. Everyone was like, it was like they win. So, but it was cool. That was where we took the album picture at the Arnold's Park. We took at the swing and stuff like that.
Right. And what about the Raccoon Motel? You've played there before?
Yeah, we played there. Have we played there twice or one time?
I don't know how many times you've played there, but I played there once.
Yeah, I played there with Plunkett a couple times.
And Mal Amico.
Yeah, Malamico. That's how you say it. I said in the TikTok, I said Malamico. That's not how you say that name. Malamico is really cool. They're one of the best bands we've opened for. That was really cool.
And speaking of your relationship with Anthropoid, what about writing The Greatest Fiend?
Oh, that's a Kendall question.
I wrote it in my bedroom, actually, one day. I was like, this is kind of cool. I just got a 5-string bass, so I was like, okay, I can play with the B string now. And then I was sitting there and I was like, whoa, that's a riff. And then I immediately texted Grant. I was like, we gotta finish the song. I had some journaling in my notebook that I was like, okay, we could probably turn this into lyrics. I wrote about a dream that I had where my grandpa was like, gosh, I have so many kids, but I have nothing to call my own. So I was like, okay, let's make that into lyrics and make it a song, I guess.
That's a weird trip right there.
Yeah, I have weird dreams, man.
What about the drum line? Were you a part of the drum line? Marching band?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I was in, I was. I was part of Northeast Marching Band. I had to carry the quads.
Yeah, in Goose Lake.
Yeah, Goose Lake, Iowa, yeah. Northeast Rebels.
Yep. Who is Elise and Rachel?
Elise and Rachel. Elise is my sister. She did the album art for both Anthropoid and Company Dimes with oil pastels, and it's like this big in person, and spent hours and hours on it, and I'm so proud of them.
So you were a part of Drumline. What about dressing up as a mascot?
Oh, for the U.S. Fish and Wildlife?
Yeah.
Yes, I was Puddles.
Yeah.
I was Puddles. I've had to put on the mascot. I had to be a feathery for a day.
That shit was fire. That was awesome.
What about Ludo?
Oh, my dog? Yeah, he's a German Shepherd. He's technically my dad's dog, but he's pretty cool.
In Spring Lake Campgrounds?
Yeah, that is my parents' business, and we've played there a couple times.
Yeah, for
Halloween.
Halloween.
We usually do a Halloween show, and it's probably one of my favorite shows we've played. It's always cold, though.
Yeah.
Always cold.
You have to wear your costume when you're playing because it's cold as hell.
It's so pretty there. I love it. It's so pretty.
What about skating? Do you like to skate?
I used to, definitely more in middle school, but I'm too much of a wimp for it. So I'm like more of a longboarder now.
Corey's a better skater. Corey's really
Yeah?
Yeah,
I used to skate, but then I hurt myself. So
you're a good skateboarder.
Was that
We
the
can all
knee injury?
skateboard.
yeah, the knee injury. Yeah, I was playing basketball in cowboy boots, and then I fell pretty weird, and I tore my ACL and my meniscus.
We're actually moving on to you, Corey.
Oh,
What can you tell us about Suffocation?
I love Suffocation, and I saw them in Chicago like a year or two
Yeah,
ago.
about.
It was pretty nice. I saw them actually with the torn ACL, and yeah, that was before my surgery. I wasn't in the pit though. I tried to stay away from that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
Oh yeah, and then I hurt my ankle like a week ago, so I'm never safe.
What about Lamb of God?
They're very influential on how I play drums. Well, I guess not necessarily in company dimes, but
I don't know. I'd say I
think
can hear
so.
some. Yeah,
Kinda
I can hear some.
yeah, well, yeah. Some of the double bass stuff is very from that because Chris Adler is amazing, and I love Chris Adler. Yeah.
Did you know you shared a birthday with Robert De Niro?
I did know that, but I forgot, and thank you for reminding me. That's
Casino. That's a great movie.
Yeah.
amazing. He's in a lot of good ones.
You and Grant are Bengals fans?
I personally am not a Bengals fan.
Right.
But I know he is a huge Bengals fan, and his family is. But I used to like the Broncos, but now I don't really watch football.
Okay. So now we're moving on to Grant here. You were on a billboard.
Oh yeah, I guess I was a long time ago. Yeah, that was that was cool. How did you know about that? Anyway, so there was a billboard for it was probably for the Rock Academy, I think, and it was I was on it.
Wasn't it a picture mom took?
For your mom took?
Yeah.
Probably.
That probably was.
I would imagine it was.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about the Descendants?
They're my favorite band. Them and All and Descendants are like my favorite band combined. They're like the biggest influence on me in general. Yeah.
And you carved a pumpkin of their logo?
Yeah. I carved a pump. I carved a. I kind of like to do it every year. I carve a Milo pumpkin. And my mom does a Smashing Pumpkins one.
Right. What about the Calgary Flames?
They're my favorite.
Don't get Grant started on
Yeah,
the point.
they're my favorite sports team in general. Ride or die. They always suck every year. I don't care. And they're gonna be mid this year, but I'm still gonna be mad about it when they lose.
And now we're moving on to a bit of an interesting one. Did you dress up as Rivers Cuomo?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that was for Rivers. I dressed up as Rivers Cuomo for it was called Famous Favorites Day at school, and my friend Ruth was Taylor Swift, and I was Rivers Cuomo. We got a picture together.
Yeah. Just for you guys who don't know it, that's from Weezer.
Yeah.
And did you work at Subway?
I used to work at Subway. Yeah, that was it's a formative time. I was 16. I work at Innkeeper's Coffee now, though. It's a way better place to work than Subway.
And who is Plunkett?
Plunkett is a band that me and Corey listened to when we were in middle school. And they ended up asking me to join in 2020. And it's really cool. I play songs that I listened to when I was in middle school live now. It's really weird. I'm still a Plunkett super fan, even though I'm in the band technically.
And you ran cross country?
Yeah, I still run. I'm like a distance runner now. I run way better than I did in cross country in high school.
You just did the Bix, right?
Yeah, I just did the Bix.
I did the Bix too.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there you go. You probably passed me. I was going slow as hell. But
I doubt it.
Wait,
What was your time?
I think it was 102, something like that.
You definitely passed me.
Okay. Well, because some people people run the Bix though. It's I don't even run it for a time. It's just they have the big spine for the chiropractic company, and they have the Elvises who walk. It's just cool. It's just cool to run the Bix.
I agree, 100%. It's a Quad Cities national treasure.
Yeah, you have to do it. Yeah, sometime in your life you have to do it.
Well, we both know that we did it. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think you'll ever play for the Bix at the Bix?
Yeah, we did last year. We played at the Bix Mix. Oh, you mean while they're running?
No, well you already did it with at the Bix Mix.
Yeah. I'd like to do it while they're running, because I know First Time Trying does that a little bit. Or no, they do 5Ks. I don't know if they probably did it for the Bix, but yeah, I want to do while they're running. I want to people to go. I want people to hear us like, "Ah!" you know. while they're-
Yep. Did you see Elvis? The Elvises run?
oh
Or
yeah.
like just be there?
Oh yeah, I ran past them. They were cool. They did the finger guns.
did
at
the
me.
thing.
Yeah.
A bit of a generic question for you guys. Where do you hope to see rock and roll in 10 years from now?
In Jake Messman's basement.
Yeah, that's probably the best answer. In Jake Messman's basement, hopefully he's like a Steve Albini-esque producer or recording engineer, and I hope that.
We're there too.
Yeah, I hope so. What do you want to see rock and roll?
I agree. In Jake Messman's basement.
In Jake Messman's basement.
Who's Jake Messman?
He's he plays guitar for Plunkett. He's like the mastermind behind anything Plunkett, like and Timothy and Jacob. But like Jake Messman we have a rule in Plunkett where like each of us get 3 votes. Each of us get 1 vote, and then Jake gets 4 votes, so he can outweigh.
All right. Do you think CDs and cassettes will get popular again?
Sure hope so, because we're selling them. Yeah, I mean.
I think they kind of already are.
Yeah, I think they're making a renaissance, like
Yeah.
vinyl did in like the 2010s. Like, I think CDs are kind of coming back too.
For
a little
sure.
bit.
For sure. And a couple of last questions for you guys before you officially either head out of here or stay here for the rest of the band.
Yeah.
What is the future for Company Dimes? More albums, more concerts, more merchandise? What are we seeing?
Yeah, I mean, whatever they want to do, I guess. We're hopefully doing another album soon. Like I said, like at the end of this year, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but like, cause Kendall's going to college, and I'm going to college, and Corey's working, doing other. I mean, he's Corey's a busy guy too. We hope to have another album out by early next year, I'd say. And way more concerts. I mean, just as busy as we can be while keeping our lives intact.
Oh, cool. I agree. Yeah, for sure. And finally, the last question I have for you. What would you tell the young and aspiring musicians who want to do what you guys are doing right now?
Don't pay $700 for shirts. Meet someone with a screen printer, and then they can print your shirts for you. What do you want to say?
Just try your best, I guess. Like, practice what you want to play, and then find someone who wants to do it with you.
I just think every time I've ever been complimented, like on playing drums or maybe even guitar or anything, people like I've had people tell me they've wanted to be that good, and I just say don't like ever stop, because like you're not gonna get good if you just stop. So just keep going forever and don't stop.
Agreed. You're not going to get good right away.
Never be satisfied. Don't go out there don't go out there thinking that you're fucking Elvis or something like that, because
Right.
you aren't, and you gotta keep working.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know who is Justin. Hello, Justin. But thank you, Company Dime, so much for
yeah.
being here.
Thank you.
We really enjoyed you guys being here tonight, and we hope to see you guys in the next interview.